Do go on. What a shame. Oh? Absolutely.
Huh? Not so sure. Oh.
Bad idea.
I can handle this.
Are you sure?
Hey!
Okay. Not so sure.
Huh?
About that.
Wait!
So many questions.
Oh, this is interesting.
Right. Well...
Marvelous.
Come on now.
Oh, spare me. What? Oh? Whatever you say. It's a post-contingency rural church that's supposedly lacking in funds. We don't need to worry about security. On the contrary, the more we plan, the more suspicious we look. Erica, stealing a Bible from a church is like taking candy from a baby. The only obstacle here is your own conscience. So can you overcome it or not? He's not. I went by his house before coming here. He's at home. Aren't you glad I checked? You're the one so worried about getting caught. But what? What are you going on about? I did it to reassure you, but clearly that's a lost cause. You preach to the choir. The BRS letter said, you must abandon your commitment to preserving the law. I abandoned the law some time ago. You're the one who must do this, Erica. Might I suggest you try the front door? Pity. Shouldn't church doors stay open for all? Fortunately, I think we both know how to pick a lock. I can help with that. I wonder if Pastor Reese is trying to hide something. Solvitor ambulando. It means the answer should become clear soon enough. We also have a rare opportunity to learn more about this church and its history. We've been investigating this church for the last few days, Erica. Why not use this chance to see if we can learn more? I'm disgusted by someone who would spend the people of Bataille's money just to fly to Africa and take a self-aggrandizing photograph. Tell me, Erica, how do you, a former FBI agent, still have so much faith in humanity? Did you see any other books in that drawer? The church ledger. That was a little too easy to find, don't you think? Here we go. For the last several months, near the 13th, there was a regular donation of $1,000 from LB. But none for this month. The 13th was last week. Yes, but I'm surprised I found this so quickly. Liam probably wanted to be anonymous because his family supports the Lucian Church. But Pastor Reese didn't try very hard to hide any of this. Or he's hiding a deeper secret somewhere else. He's hiding something. I could feel it, Erica. I'm a good judge of character. That's all. Keep looking through that one. Focus on the older records. See if you can find any pre-contingency details that might help our investigation. Interesting. See any other familiar names, then? Found it! He's a gambler. Our dear Pastor Reese has a crippling addiction. He's been gambling thousands of dollars at the Monarch Casino for the last 5 years. I was right. He's hiding a dark secret. He's a liar, he's a fraud, and I'm sure he's not just spending his own money. He spends the hard-earned dollars of Bataille's community to feed his filthy habit. You plan to just ignore this? We're trying to find the truth, and this man should be exposed. Someone's here. Probably only the pastor himself. Oh, this? Why are you pointing a gun at me? What does it look like? I knocked him out. I improvised. Now, if you would, drop your own weapon. I strongly dislike staring down the barrel of a gun. Why are you treating me like this? What? You understand nothing. What the fuck did Charlotte say to you? Huh? Please don't struggle. I don't want to hurt you. Will you stop with your gun in my face? For now? Not good enough. If we're going to be partners, Erica, I need you to treat me like one. You do like your gun, don't you? Fine. For now, I'll just take the bullets out, so we can have a civilized conversation as adults. Agreed? Eventually. Now then, where were we? You said Charlotte reminded you who I was. What did you mean by that? Why on earth would she ask about that? Do they want to frame me again? So, you relived the Heartbreaker's crimes by explaining them in detail to Charlotte. Is that why you've been so anxious around me lately? You said this was a couple days ago, so it was shortly after you chose me as your partner? What aspect of the Heartbreaker was she most interested in? So Charlotte planted this fucking idea in your head. Then somehow we ended up in Pastor Reese's office. We got the Bible. Now I have something else to investigate. I'll deliver the Bible to the drop-off point. Just let me know when the next letter arrives, yes? As I said, he'll be fine. I can assure you, Pastor Reese no longer holds my attention in the slightest.
Hey, boss. Huh? Sounds bad. Huh? So spit it out. Oh. So? What? This is crazy! But... Huh. Still. I don't want to talk about it. About that. So many questions. Well... Maybe.
The door wasn't even locked, Erica.
Perhaps I was distressed by one of August's bad jokes. But I'm sure you know the feeling, Erica, darling. I was having a glass of wine and enjoying August's company. For me, it's quite late, but never mind. Are you going to arrest us for drinking during daylight?
Are you here to accuse me of something new, or just the usual? You might as well say it in front of Charlotte. She knows everything.
I do?
Go ahead and say what you came to say, Erica. The Bible we stole from Pastor Reese for the Bateo Repatriation Society. As I said, Charlotte already knows. Please, go on. Now that's a standoff I'd like to see. But if you think I arranged this conflict, Erica, then you're wrong. The one who planted the Bible in the church is Charlotte.
I don't know what you are talking about.
Why not? You're the one who picked up the Bible from the train station, then planted it at the Lucian church. I saw you do it.
No, you didn't.
Perhaps you didn't pick it up, but I know you handled it at some point. I thought I spoke quite plainly. Charlotte is the culprit you're looking for.
What are you...
I borrowed this theft detection powder from the precinct, then put it on the Bible before I dropped it off at the train station. Now it's on Charlotte's hands.
How clever. So, you didn't invite me to breakfast for my illustrious company?
Oh, I wanted your company, too. I learned quite a lot about you by observing it. I already suspected your connection to the BRS, but I knew Erica would want solid proof. There it is, on your hands. Good questions. I can only guess as to why Charlotte would do any of this, but I suspect it entertains her. When you told me Charlotte asked you questions about the Heartbreaker only a day after you selected me as partner, it was quite obvious. She wanted to manipulate me. She wanted to better understand the Heartbreaker's motives so she could inspire me to kill someone. Isn't that so, Charlotte dear?
Well, did it work?
Not in the way you intended, I suspect.
I see. Do you really think you can kill me?
I don't know. Probably not. But I'm prone to making foolish decisions.
I'm not sure whether I want you to try. I want to show you your place, but I'd hate to kill you. You're so much fun to play with, August Flynn.
I do my best. So, would you enlighten us, Charlotte? How long have you been faking letters from the BRS?
I don't have to tell you anything.
Perhaps, but wouldn't it be nice to take credit for how well you've manipulated us so far?
I might have faked a letter or two. I won't say how many. Yes, it is. But they are dangerous, too.
I see. Fascinating.
To see see what would happen, and to give you some work to do. You like a good mystery, don't you, Erica? You're welcome. Well, the game was fun while it lasted, but now I must decide what to do with you both. You invited me into your home, August. You confronted me here without any defense. How incredibly foolish.
I can't disagree.
Or perhaps you have a larger scheme, one I haven't noticed yet?
I think you overestimate me.
Perhaps. Or perhaps the game isn't over yet. Very well, I'll leave you both to argue over this little discovery. But know that I am watching, and I can kill you both on a whim. Thank you for the wine, Augie, and for the various levels of entertainment.
Anytime. But don't call me Augie. Please. Well, aren't you going to say something? You could start with thank you, or I'm sorry, or perhaps both. I don't accept that nickname. But, insofar as you understand it, yes, I was. Let's get into that another time, shall we? I'm not even sure how I would explain it to you. I follow the forces of Mishu. I aid pandemonium. I seek to destroy the cages people build around their own minds. No one is innocent. But there are those who are evil, and they're the ones building cages. Do not say that. Damn it, Erica. I just showed you that Charlotte Mateo is the one playing us like puppets, manipulating this whole fucking town. And still, you're stuck in your rigid notion of my crimes. Charlotte faked the BRS letters. She probably faked the ones about Jessica and Gary, too. They're probably dead, perhaps at her hand. I am not the evil you need to hunt.
Sheriff Ride! Erica! Are you there? Could you come back to the precinct, please? These church folk are driving me crazy. About 30 of them are outside, Lucians and Christians yelling and blaming each other for anything and everything. Well, I tried talking to them, but it's no use. I think you and Mayor Ward need to do something about this.
By all means, go lay down the law, Sheriff. Get the fuck out.
I'm so relieved. This is impossible. I guess. Let's go.
I'm sorry. Life is irrational.
Whatever.
Erica. Please. No. I need this. Yes.
Erica! Yes!
What? Marvelous.
Hey! Fine.
Oh, spare me.
Fuck you.
Unfortunately. Now then. Please. Well... Duh. Marvelous. Can you imagine? Well... Erica. What? I believe. Erica. Of course. Yes. That's not right. I don't think so. Use your brain. No, I must be missing something. Nothing makes any sense. It should have made sense to me. I should have found it already. I have to. My role in all of this. Everything. My purpose. The reason I came here. To Betail, right in time for the contingency. Even chaos needs a catalyst. I'm supposed to serve it. Why else did I end up here, right before the towers rose? Why did we suddenly find a way to climb City Hall? Today. 5 stories so far. Dozens of rooms. Thousands of pages of documents. And it's all just meaningless nonsense! There is no reason to be calm! There is no reason for anything! I am here for fucking nothing! This was supposed to be it. We're here, in a place that didn't exist before the towers rose. Someone wrote all these ledger entries. Someone sat in these chairs. Someone walked these halls. They were supposed to leave us something. Some clue about what happened here, or to our world, but nothing! Don't act like I'm alone in this. You wanted to find something too. I thought we were looking together, but I suppose the deeper meaning of what happened to us isn't at the forefront of your mind. It's all meaningless, isn't it? I don't mean the contingency, Erica. I mean everything. Life. Before and after the fucking towers trapped us in this shithole. It's the fucking problem philosophy is supposed to solve, you know. It doesn't, because of course it can't, but sometimes it at least feels like you're making progress. But ultimately, it's a luxury of a world where we at least understand the basic fucking flow of how things work. If one building can just become another building, and nobody cares, and there's no way to make heads or tails of it, to some extent, yes. I resist the orders society imposes on us. I fight the limitations of human logic. But when I sought the unknown, I expected to know something, eventually. I at least hoped to find something interesting. But what the hell is this place? Our portal to another dimension leads to a stale corporate office building? What revelation is there in that? What's the fucking point of anything? I suppose you don't. What kind of question is that? I suppose you're not wrong. And I suppose you know me better than I thought, because it actually is quite relevant. I never believed in God, of course. The idea that the chaos of this world was dictated by some intelligent force with the intent of shaping our lives was ridiculous to me. I never even considered the possibility. Our fates are directed by ourselves, not in the almost as fantastical individualist Randian sense, but in the way we as humans build systems that define our paths. Religion is just one of those systems. I was sure that God didn't create us to enact His will, but that we created God to enact something both great and heinous. I used to believe that we each had some power over our own existence. Now I can't. Now I have to seriously consider that there is a larger, conscious force projecting its will upon reality. I have to consider that there might be gods or a capital G God out there raising towers out of the ground or turning one building into another. And the worst part of it is that if that's true, this isn't a kind and caring God. It's a God laughing at us. It isn't a benevolent father or mother. It's a little kid, burning ants with a magnifying glass just to see what might happen. You're exactly right, Erica. You see right through me. I'm terrified that God might be like me. A world of reason needs a powerful force like me. In a world of magic, well, perhaps I'm just evil. And, apparently, God right along with me. I don't know that, Erica. The towers, the betrayals, this fucking building. If a dragon steps out of the old lead mines tomorrow, would you really be surprised? What did you call me? Don't use that name. That's not my name! I have no purpose. It was all meaningless. None of it matters. I can't. I told you that I've changed. That's what you want, right? So that's it, I suppose. I need to figure out what my new role is in this new and terrible world. This town doesn't need a killer, and it definitely doesn't need a philosopher. Perhaps I should just join you in law enforcement, though the idea rather disgusts me. You're just doing the dirty work for vampires. Metaphorical before, literal now. But it's all the same. We'll just be put down by the person the Batails choose to replace you. There's always a dog that can be convinced that the master's table is better than the street. Sure, but in the end, you'll see I'm right. So, what's next? No, I suppose there's nothing else to say. There's certainly nothing of use in this fucking office building.
Wait!
Well,
Hope is evil.
boring.
Listen.
Oh, Erica. Are you looking to get hurt?
Ugh.
I love seeing them dance.
But... I'm not sure.
You're mine.
Yeah. Reductio ad absurdum.
So,
I suppose.
now then,